I saw your match against Niklos. He doesn't lose very often. I bet you could make a lot of credits as a professional Kazakh player. You know, you're my kind of guy, rich and handsome, just the way I like them. Why don't we slip away to the tap room together? The bartender can mix us up something special for only 20 credits. If you play your cards right, Kazakh might not be the only game you get lucky at tonight.
Sounds good to me. Here's 20 credits.
I love a man who's not afraid to spend his credits. I'll meet you in the tap room. Don't be too long. I'm not a patient girl. Wow, are you really a noble? You must be pretty rich, right? Is your family important?
I can trace my lineage back 5 generations to one of the founding houses of Taris. In fact, we seem to have some unexpected company, my darling.
Oh, don't pay attention to him. He's just some Kazakh player, man. He's not an actual noble like you. Come on, City. Let's go back to your mansion.
You were lucky to win the last match. If you ever wish to...
It's bad enough to sit concrete is bad. Do we have to come in here? Well,
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Girlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start. So quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, 2 combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Girl on 2 fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan. And to nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is done again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Girl on 2 fingers.
I love watching eyes in the ring. Is there anything more exciting than a woman who's armed and dangerous?
Twitch is my favorite. He's wild.
Are you completely insane? Goodbye then.
I know what you're going to say.
I'm so beautiful, I'm so attractive. How can someone who looks so hot with a weapon in her hand be called ice? Well, I've heard it all before. I'm here to take care of business in the dueling ring, not to have some slack-jawed, goggle-eyed man slobber all over me. So back off.
Wow. That was cold.
Well, now you know why they call me Ice. If you're looking for a match, go talk to Azure. He's that big hut over there in the corner. Otherwise, just go away.
Hello there, Offworld. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Marl. I'm one of the duelists here at the Cantina. I was wondering when you'd get around to talking to me.
Were you expecting me?
No, we've never met. It's just that most people who come here to watch the duels are bored nobles, looking for a little excitement in their drab lives. But you're different. You look like you know a thing or two about combat. I'm guessing you didn't come here to sit on the sidelines and watch a duel. Are you looking for a match?
Got some questions I want to ask.
My area of expertise is pretty much limited to the dueling ring and the other combatants here at the Cantina. But I'll try to answer any questions you might have.
What about the duels here?
You've come to the right man. I've been dueling here for nearly 20 years, and I remember every duelist who's been through this Cantina. Of course, there are only 5 of us left now. Duncan, Gerlon, Ice, Twitch, and me. Bendak Starkiller comes in once in a while, but he's retired now.
Tell me about Duncan.
Duncan? Worst duelist ever. His nickname is Deadeye because he fights like he's blind. I wouldn't worry about him. Gerlon used to be pretty good before the accident. His blaster overheated during a match and exploded. 1 in a million occurrence. Paralyzed 3 fingers on his right hand. They call him Gerlon Two Fingers now. He hasn't been the same since the accident. But he's still out here trying to earn a living. That's why I never fight with blasters.
Tell me about Ice.
Ice? She's not much of a personality. She's a hell of a fighter. Confident, steady, popular with the crowd, too. If you go up against her, you know you're in for a tough match.
Tell me about Twitch.
Twitch? I think that Rhodian is completely crazy. But he's very, very good despite his insanity. Or maybe because of it. Even I can't beat him.
How about yourself?
Me? I've seen my share of battles. My best years are gone. But I can still hold my own against anyone in here. Except maybe Twitch.
Bendak Starkiller. Champion, right?
What can I say? Bendak was a legend. Never lost a match his entire career. But he was bloodthirsty as an Iridorian battle rager. Never liked having to face the same opponent twice. Got so he wouldn't battle anyone unless it was a death match. When they made death matches illegal, he went into retirement. He still hangs around here sometimes. Bendak's the best there ever was. Plain and simple. Even now, I bet that anyone who steps into the ring with him wouldn't make it out alive.
Like, that's all.
Bye, stranger. Maybe we'll talk again later.
I haven't seen you around here before. You looking to step into the duel ring? Or did you just come to watch?
What are you talking about?
What? Why are you here if you don't even know what the dueling ring is? I don't have time to answer your questions. I need to stay focused for my next match. Maybe Azure can help you out. He's the hut over there in the corner. He arranges all the duels.
What are you looking at, fresh meat? You want a piece of me? You want to step in the dueling chambers with me?
I heard about you.
I'm Deadeye Duncan, the number 5 ranked duelist in this cantina. You must have seen me in the dueling chambers, right?
Dueling chambers. You're number 5 ranked out of how many?
5. But it's an elite group, okay? It's not like just anyone can step into the dueling chamber. Well, actually, anyone can. But not many do.
What about these dueling chambers?
You know, the dueling chambers. Two people in combat, loser gets carried out unconscious on a stretcher. It's the only reason people come into this part of the cantina. Look, I'm the number 5 ranked duelist around here. I don't have time to explain all this. Go talk to the duel organizer if you're interested. He's that hut over there in the corner.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Back off. You know better than to challenge Dead-Eye Duncan. I will mess you up.
Utsangon turun sinuipa. Voidaan sinne. Paamulera kun miskin. Niun tagatuk ajore. Simut malja pistuet wata. Cici naudun chong joma voyajuman. Supay jubong laboratorium. Cici mai muleran yun chupa.
What exactly are you talking about?
Tava tumpa kurpiya mokapata. Chiskanicho. Yinkin konoba mule. Rachikon. Tok na mong shanong yang. Kawawal tonga buksha umenong. Kawawal pamusli. Kumanabak mulira. Suniyun punji.
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
Siyoka kon mulira. Konjo pesha. Noba mulira ji. Suniyun torang ji. Ay fatia. Wala una chinek. Ba mulira slimo ang akubisting.
I'll do it. But I want more than 10%.
Chachis kadong puta. Kasabu bata. Mocha danga. Yavulki. Kondaturas materia. Asuta. Unga kundis dutiki kuryana.
Okay, I'll do it.
Awan mawata. Ayot pagwa. Kankido banayi mejus. Kuchis kanayo. Tora yavulki. Yokola jiji. Wajani chu. Kondaturas materia. Asuta. Unga kundis dutiki kuryana.
My name is Randall Firestorm. I think that sounds better nickname than the other one you have.
Tava tumpa kurpiya mokapata. Chiskanicho. Yinkin konoba mule. Rachikon. Togipona. Konana kacho. Kimba mule ratwana. Kawupa bot.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crew manifest back on the Inner Spire.
Akuchikopa. Chino mule rakin pajak. Snimo puiguana. Akuchik.
All right, here we go.
Awan mawata. Ayot pagwa. Kankido banayi mejus. Kuchis kana. Uchan yon turun siyo.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner, I give you Dead-Eye Duncan. Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name. The mysterious stranger! It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! But really, are any of us surprised? Jedi losing isn't news. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger!
Hey, you're one of the duelists. The one they call the mysterious stranger. Sure, I know you. I couldn't believe Duncan's last match. How could he lose to a raw rookie? No disrespect, of course. Duncan's so pathetic.
Gerlon used to be one of the best in the game. Now he's barely better than old Jedi Duncan.
I saw your match against Duncan. Not bad for a rookie. But Deadeye's a joke. Even after I lost the use of my fingers, I can still beat him. Go talk to Azure, the duel organizer, if you want to step up to the big leagues. I'll show you what it's like to fight a real duelist.
I see you got your feet wet in the duel ring. Not bad. You've got real talent, kid. Stick with it and you'll go places. If you're interested in setting up a match, or if you... Goodbye, stranger. Maybe we'll talk.
What do you want? Wait, let me guess. Now that you're a duelist, you figure we have something in common. Something to chat about, right? Wrong. Just because we're both duelists doesn't mean we're suddenly friends. So give me some space, stranger. I've got nothing more to say to you.
What do you want? Oh, let me guess. You beat me in the dueling ring, and now you're gonna rub it in my face. Yeah, well, I'm used to it. So pardon me if I ignore your gloating. Questions? Look, I admit it. You're better than me. Everyone's better than me. Blindfolded, one-legged tack with a rusty knife could probably beat me, okay? Is that what you wanted to hear? You satisfied yet? Are you happy now that you've taken the last shred of dignity I have?
No, I'll just be going now.
Oh, well, okay. Goodbye, then. What do you want? Oh, let me guess.
Sure have a bad attitude.
Gee, I wonder why. Couldn't have anything to do with being the worst duelist on Taris, could it? Even a rookie like you got the better of me. Look, I admit it, you're better than me. Is that what you wanted to hear?
I'm happy now.
Slime rat.
I'm ready for a duel. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gerlon Two Fingers. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger! It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Gerlon losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real? Only time will tell!
I recognize you. You're that new duelist everyone's talking about. The mysterious stranger. I wish Benedict Starkiller would get back into the fight game. None of these duelists here can measure up to his legend.
Twitch is my favorite. He's wild.
You beat me fair and square, stranger. But if I still had the use of my fingers, you wouldn't have won. Back before my injury, I would have mopped the ring up with you.
What do you want? Wait, let me guess. You're wrong.
I see you got your feet wet in the duel ring. Goodbye, stranger.
What do you want? Oh, let me get. Oh, well.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks you ordered?
Sorry, I am not your waiter.
Careful what you say. I get the feeling the spoiled brat can cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired.
I'm sorry, don't get upset. I'll go get you that drink, okay?
That's better. Now, hurry up with our order.
And here are your drinks, Miss Lappin. I apologize for the delay.
Don't bother me. I don't speak to the help.
Do I know you? No? Then why are you speaking to me?
This cantina isn't the fanciest I've ever been in, but it's a good place to unwind.
If you're here to complain about the quarantine, don't waste your breath. There's nothing I can do about it. I just follow the orders.
I'm too busy to talk. I gotta get these recorders to the customers.
It's a good thing I feel this city. You aren't from Taris, are you? Do yourself a favor and stay away from the tree.
You going into the music?
Nice outfit. I've seen.
Oh, there's too many people in
in this cantina since they added the music room in the back. Come here to relax, not to fight with crowds.
No hard feelings, my good man, but I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment as it is. Surely you understand what I'm talking about. I guess you've experienced many lonely evenings. Something I'm hoping to avoid tonight.
Sorry, but I'm not here looking for conversation. I just came to get a drink, listen to some music, and try to relax before my next shift at the military base.
You're from the military base. You don't look like one of the Sith.
I don't wear my uniform when I'm off duty. It's not allowed. In fact, anyone in uniform is banned from entering the cantina. The officers don't like it when we show up here off duty. Don't like us fraternizing with the locals, I guess. But it gets pretty stale hanging out around the base all the time. Besides, the Sith don't owe me. Being a soldier in their fleet is just a job, you know? A job with long hours and low pay, I might add.
Sounds like you weren't very happy.
When I signed up, I was promised adventure and excitement and exotic locales. Instead, I ended up stationed at a military base on some backwater planet on the fringes of the galaxy. If I could just find some other way to earn some credits, I'd give up this lousy job. Retire my uniform, so to speak.
You go for some questions?
Senior officers don't really like it when you start answering questions, you know? They don't want us fraternizing with the locals. Just another perk of the job. No offense, but I probably shouldn't be talking to you anymore. I'm liable to say something that might get me in trouble.
That quarantine must be tough when you're off-water stuff.
I don't know what the guys in here find.
Mucho shakapaka. Yiki kon no ba mula draki chiton.
People complain, but think it's bad enough to sit.
No hard feelings, my good. Surely you understand.
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off.
You're from the military base, right? You don't look like one of the Sith.
I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer, first class with the Sith occupation post.
Nice to meet you, Sarna. I'm Randall Firestone.
I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. Can make this job pretty lonely.
You're just doing your job, right? I don't hold that against you.
Save the sympathetic best friend act. I'm not buying it. But I don't want to fill out a bunch of paperwork on my day off, so let's just pretend this conversation never happened. Now move along.
Back again? Of course.
Leave me alone. I'm not giving out any autoprints to my fans today.
Autoprints? What are you talking about?
What? You don't recognize me? I'm Bendick Starkiller, the most famous blaster slinger on Taris. Over 100 duels without a loss. Every one of them a deathmatch.
Now, how come you don't hang around the other duelists?
I'm retired now. Once deathmatches became illegal, I just got bored with the game. I had no interest in using stun blasters. There was nobody left to challenge me anyway. I've seen you in the dueling ring, but you haven't impressed me. Now, if you could beat all these other pretenders, that might get my attention. Since I'm not going to answer them, you'd just be wasting your breath. So, move along before people see us talking and think I'm signing autoprints today. I don't want to be mobbed.
Autoprints?
People are always bugging me for my autoprints. Comes with the territory. You survive over 100 death matches and people tend to see you as something of a legend. Off with you then. I'm done with this conversation anyway.
Yes, what's on your mind?
It's a good time to ask you some more questions.
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later. Is this really necessary?
Not if you have a problem with it.
No, I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me.
Excellent. Soon all your secrets will be mine.
All my secrets are purely of the mundane variety, unfortunately. Nothing worth extracting, though. You're welcome to try. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened from your perspective.
Why ask me? I don't see the point.
I'm just trying to figure it out. I saw enough men lose their lives needlessly during the Mandalorian Wars. It's difficult to see that happen all over again. We lost the ship and a lot of good people. What? I hope the Jedi powers would save us somehow. Not that Bastille had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? Just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
I'm just a soldier. Sure there isn't anything unusual about that. Is there?
I don't know. Unless you consider that you were a last-minute addition to the crew roster and you just happened to be one of the survivors.
You'd rather I wasn't?
Don't be ridiculous. You've more than proved yourself since the crash. We wouldn't have made it this far without you, but still.
Are you implying I had something to do with that crash?
No. Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastille's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive.
What would Bastille request my transfer?
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board, and hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I can tell. Considering your connection to Bastille and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however, and I hate surprises.
What do you mean by surprises?
I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe.
Fine. Let's just get back to something important then.
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
I consider this important.
All right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
I heard the gangs have overrun the lower city. Go down there and restore order.
Out of our way, citizen. We're on official Sith business. Just stand aside if you know what's good for you.
What's this? Another off-worlder? I didn't realize I'm...
Greetings and good day. On behalf of the new Sith rulers, I am programmed to encourage you to enjoy your stay on Taris. I am a cryptical droid programmed to provide information to everyone on Taris, citizens and visitors alike. Is there something I can do to serve you?
What can you tell me about the Sith?
The Sith are the new authority here on Taris. They seek to preserve the customs of our world, also in stone. All of this I cannot say. May I be of any further service to you?
Is there some way I can shuttle off this planet?
I am afraid that is impossible. Taris is currently under a planet-wide quarantine. The Sith are allowing no one to arrive or leave except on official Sith business. May I be of any further service to you?
Do you know anything about the gangs in the lower city?
The Taris Tourism Board has issued a strong warning to all visitors to avoid the lower city. It is a violent and dangerous place you would do well to avoid. May I be of any further service to you?
How come there are hardly any aliens around here?
Alien species have restricted access to the upper city. This is one of the most ancient traditions of Taris, and the Sith have promised to preserve such traditions. Of course, I have yet to see them arrest a single alien for traveling the upper city without a permit. May I be of any further service to you?
Who do you work for?
I am an employee of the Taris government, programmed to provide information and guidance to any who require it. May I be of any further service to you?
I don't need anything right now.
Then, if you would excuse me, I must continue my appointed rounds.
No problem. Got it.
I remember when a person didn't have to worry about thieves rummaging through their home.
You ain't supposed to be here. This ain't your home.
Don't hurt my family. Look, just take what you want and get out.
You ever seen a swoop bike? I've seen them at the races sometimes. They go fast to make lots of noise.
Just move along. There's nothing to see here. Where did you hide those Sith uniforms? Did you sell them to the Tarisian underground? Start talking. I want answers.
What's going on in there?
You're a little too curious for your own good, civilian. This doesn't concern you.
I know all about Sith interrogations. This isn't going to end well.
I'm getting sick of your lies, you alien scum. We've got your ugly mug and a security tape from the base. Stop talking before I spatter your slimy brains all over this room. Uh-oh. I think the commander's losing his temper. I'm glad I'm out of here. It took me an hour to clean the bloodstains from my uniform after the last interrogation.
Stop the interrogation right now.
Who said that? What's going on out there? Just stay out of this if you know what's good for you.
You're right. Do whatever you want.
Smart move. This is your last chance. Where did you hide those uniforms you stole? Get in here. Search the room. I know those uniforms are in here somewhere. What do you want, civilian? Do you have any information about the missing Sith uniforms? Make it quick.
Uniforms? What are you talking about?
You're awfully curious about this. Maybe a little too curious. I think you know more about those missing uniforms than you're saying.
If I wanted your uniforms, I would just kill you and take yours.
A threat? I knew you were a spy.
Sure.
I'm sorry. I don't want to get in the way of official sis business.
No problem. Got it.
You're with the Sith, ain't you? Oh, sure. I recognize the uniform. What do you want? I haven't done anything wrong. If you want to search the place, go ahead. I won't stop you. I've got nothing to hide from you. You're... Please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davic's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please. I don't want to die. Here, I got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davic where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
Don't worry, not going to hurt you.
You mean you're not here to kill me? But I thought you were one of Davic's bounty hunters. If you're not here to kill me, what do you want?
Maybe I can help you with your problem with Davic.
I don't think anyone can help me. I owe Davic money, and I was late with the payment. So he went to Zach's in the bounty office and put a price on my head. I've been hiding here ever since. But sooner or later, someone will find me. Unless I somehow come up with another 200 credits. I'm a dead man.
Don't worry. I won't tell anyone you're hiding here.
Thank you. You saved my life. At least until one of Davic's bounty hunters finds me.
I've got a ton of things to do today. I can't talk to you.
What? Just looking around.
I remember when a person...
Don't hurt my family.
You ain't supposed to be here. This ain't your home. My mama says I have to... this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you let the Lord say you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said, these streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Hey guys, we can all be friends here. Let me buy you a drink.
A drink? Hey! For a Slummy, you ain't so bad. Come on, boys, this Slummy's buying the next round.
No way, forget it. No more drinks. We're late enough as it is.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe next time, Slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Greetings and good day. I am a principal. Then if you
A plague spreads through our streets. We cannot sit idly by while this pox infects our society. Friends and fellow humans, I bring you a warning. A warning of a great plague spreading across our planet. Please, listen to me. My name is Gordon Kolu. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris.
Are you referring to the stuff?
I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, for these are dark times. That is why I, Gordon Kolu, have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come for action. We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our glorious planet.
I see. Well, good luck in your crusade.
Remain true to the cause, friend. Enlightened humans such as yourself are few and far between. But we shall triumph when the day of reckoning comes. Greetings again.
Yes, I mentioned to everyone I meet.
Excellent. There is much work yet to be done, but spreading our message is the first step. Remain true to the cause, friend. Enlightened humans such as yourself are few and far between, but we shall triumph when the day of reckoning comes.
This crazy street.
Greetings again. Excellent. Remain true.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols, so unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along.
Where can I get authorization papers?
If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time and move along.
Am I allowed to ask questions?
I'm not here to give you information. I work for the Sith, not the Taris Tourist Board. Now just move along, unless you have the proper authorization papers.
If the Sith want...
You ever seen a swoop bike? I've seen them at the races sometimes. They go fast and make lots of noise. Kachina awana wamata. Nishi la chorka kin kun pala mula reji. Ching pala niskan mule tun rat tigin potron with team member rang thong. Mule ra on shadouring ni patoka wanga chonzitse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama wana henna.
What do they have against Twilix?
Kipuna, bona kichu. Kimpa mule ra dwana. Tong kimpa no kunok nek. Kapanumpa kumpialia manokata. Ranga kun biskin no moruat. Kakin chana guana pokon.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Genjo pachawi tichok tweez yun kun. Watu yama kama wana henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa unchawa. Tong abuk shami no nok. China pala mule. Tong ki ba non tontek. Tunni chachon kun ne mule brabast.
Utility droids. What exactly do they do?
Kin kun shi kakchin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala mula reji. Chimpala niska mule dun ratati impodranko. Disarcha toma wana kundatama. Kuyami ju chichita na patokta. Yafulki kokola jiji. Kawana bora atugawa. Kankido rakun. Watimi alabola.
Let me see your droids.
Kakin chana kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes chi pala mulek. Tonki pa na nonek. Tu nik ton chud.
Tell me about that top of the line T3M4 droid.
Bona nakachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kibabu mulera. Kakin chak nawagawa bakon. Donk ki ba nukunek. Mucho shakapanga. Yiki kon no ba muladra kichichon.
When I ask you some questions.
Tangabushan nang. Wanga kun biskin ba mulara. Choni yun tun jiji ida dwana. Kava vulpa muji gumana.
You know anything about those escape pods that crashed here on the planet?
Tanga boksha naknong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na mula raji kun. Juni yun ni jiji aldwana. Kava volpa muli kumana.
I was wondering how you feel about this stuff.
Karadumpa kapalia monapata. Bonanakachu. Yin kin kun no ba mule rachi kun. Tong na bon shanuyang. Chinabala mule. Tongi ba non tontek.
I need some general information on Taris.
Hachu apanki. Jishawa anibung kasha chona si ichua byong bojoni. Mina mamato mule ra. Haka kin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala mulek. Tongi ba na nonek. Tu nik ton chun chun. China pala mule. Tongi ba non tontek. Tuni chachon kun ne mule brabast.
Spook gangs. What can you tell me about them?
Kipuna. Bona kichu. Kimba mule radwana. Don kimba no kunok nek. Kavanumpa kumpialia monokata. Ranga kun biskin no moruat. Kakin chana guana pakon. Ni bajoni yola wish. Dopa you must pass in Latin non goto.
What do you know about Davik?
Genchopa chawi dik chok tweez yun gun. Watu yama kama wana henak nek. Bugra shak kunti jiwa unchawa. Dong abuk shami no nok. Kipuna na bonsha. Kava dumpa kupalia ya moka pata. Tangabushan.
Let me see what you have for sale.
Tangabushan nang. Wanga kun bi. Tanga buksha nak nong. Kin kun shin.
Haju a punky. Tangabunshan o kin ko yummy. Kakin chana.
I'll take the T3H8 unit. Here's 50 credits.
We team member Ranthong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoka wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu haku jije. Watu yama kama wana henak nek. Haku jikopa. Jino mula rakdam pyak. Slinjo po.
I'll be going.
Rundi I chawa tong bola Johnny Gu. Yumo wamanibo lora wisha waga shichi. Rundi I chawa tong bola Johnny Gu. Yumo wamanibo lora wisha.
The thing was a piece of junk and you ripped me off.
Wanna chick yummy? Wanna vota conti tariti? Chichinto matunga kola yame chua. Na kanki jikinai potoka. Na wanna pota. Kakin cha na kwat na ponkon. Wanna kumbes. Chi pala mulak. Tonki pa na nonek. Tu nikton chun kin molek rabe.
I think you should give me something extra for all the trouble.
Kipuna na bonsha. Kava dumpa kupaliaya mokta pata.
Maybe I'll just start telling people not to shop here, and you'll be ruined.
Watawama muliri kin kun shopeshwa no ba mule raji. Johnny yuturi yachi ida bola unchi chinek ba mule selima wanga kun bitkin china pala mule tonki ba non tondek. Yuni chachon kun ne mule brabast. Tangabushan kin kun shi koyami. Bona nakachu kicha badwa mudusha kapaka. Tanga books.
This wouldn't be so bad if you let us leave the planet. This quarantine is killing my business.
Remember, if you get your hand...
Welcome back. Are you in need of... This is a hospital of sorts. I have extensive... I am quite busy, mate. Of course. Just step over.
Greetings and good day. I am a protocol drop.
Welcome to the equipment. Just so you know.
Yes, what's on your mind? Taris? From what that's all I can think. You got it.
Don't bother me. I'm here.
No hard feelings, my good man, but I can't. Surely you understand what I'm talking about.
That quarantine must be tough for the off-roader stuck here.
I don't know what the guys in here find so attractive about those twilights. Nice outfit. I've seen outcasts in the Undercity who dress better than you.
Don't bother me. I don't smoke.
Sorry, too busy to talk. I gotta get these drink orders.
Do I know you?
This cantina isn't the
You're here to complain about the quarantine. Don't waste your breath. There's nothing I can do about it. I just follow the orders I get. It's a good thing a few of us come in here to relax when we're off duty.
No hard feelings, my. Surely you understand.
Stay out of the lower city. That place is overrun with gangs.
Kudu, tu ni rama na praka donko serta.
Ajuda.
you again. I can't help you there. Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price. I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
You can trust me. Maybe I can help.
Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little heart slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here.
I think I'll just collect that bounty on your head.
Wait, think about what you're doing. If that pig had just kept his hands to himself, I wouldn't have had to give him that scar with my vibroblade. He gets drunk and tries to force himself on me, and I get a bounty put on my head for defending myself. Where's the justice in that? Holden's the one to blame, not me.
I don't care about justice. I just want the credits.
What's wrong with you? She doesn't deserve this.
Fine. This is between you and Holden. I don't want to get involved.
I guess I have no choice but to stay here and hope Holden cools down. With that bounty on my head, it's too dangerous to go outside.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I want to discuss something.
You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
We didn't finish our conversation last time.
I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
Why are you so hostile? What did I do to deserve this?
You haven't done anything yet, but there's no guarantee that you won't do anything in the future. I've been betrayed before by people, and it won't happen again.
So you want some guarantee that I won't betray you?
I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally.
You need to wonder if you're even capable of trusting anyone.
Well, you can stop wondering. I'm not.
That settles that, I guess.
Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
Oh, hello again. Oh, you didn't come to make a complaint about the mess in the building. I keep asking for an assistant, but they expect me to do it all on my own. Don't know how much I should get back to.
Chica, don't black. What are you become? you a hunky. Tangabunshan. Randi Ichawat.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
Kabatumpa kunpaliya mo kapata! Hinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun tong nabunsyan yunyan? Tamuchi kamana!
Ichuta! Yun patisa! Ipan kalora kun!
Kipuna! Kabatumpa kunpaliya mo kapata! Chiyoka kutumpa kunpaliya!
Ready?
Yes? Yes? No problem. Got it.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kulpajia mokapata! Chiyoka kutumpa kulpajia!
What are you doing in here? This place looks like it's abandoned.
Chibedwanani bobo. Donk nabung shanun yang. Donk padogas materia.
Are you in some sort of trouble? You want to talk about it?
Kung hay tuam jiji yumalit pa ang ikotu. Tolbada bung kwalyagando denago jujut. Kachichu ay sahaudunga. Yumalit kain takum justak miki grabal mogo. Kachichu ay sahaudunga. Tolbada bung kwalyagando denago jujut. Moga shampung pa. Bolawan na chikni. Bamul kachichu ay sahaudunga. Yinkin kun no bamuli rachikun. Slima podana. Rundi haudonga kuno.
Maybe there's some way I can help you get you out of this mess.
We ita na dana ita. Wata yumakawa mahuhanik. Asyong turong unipatoga. Wanagundes ching pala multongki.
Maybe you can pay Davin off.
Kuntijani. Mulira asyong turong unipatoga wangkachonetize. Ikraktu kaktu jijiya. Watayumakawa mahuhanek.
It's time for me to collect the bounty. Matrix.
Tunipudu. Rana no prata don't know. Serja. Ichua penki.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Just want to have a talk.
Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it?
No, I don't want to argue with you.
And I don't want to argue with you either. I mean, you seem sincere enough, I guess. I just don't trust easily. And for good reasons, which are my own.
Well, we have to work together, Karth. So it has plenty to do with me.
Oh, damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here it goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malik were heroes. I was damn proud to serve in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith. And we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust?
They turned to the dark side, obviously. Why is it so personal?
Of course the Jedi turned to the dark side. There were others, however, who weren't Jedi. Good men, trusted men, who joined them. Malik and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done, but the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy.
I haven't joined the Sith, Karth.
I know. And I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... Oh, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
Today,